another telekinesis video. Today we're talking about 5 reasons why you should not learn telekinesis. Let's begin. Of course, I want everybody to learn telekinesis, at least the basics. So why would I make a video about why you should not learn it? I will explain more about that by the end of the video, but first, let's begin. Reason number 1 why you should not learn telekinesis. You are in financial debt. If you are in a big or even small financial debt, your body is under a lot of pressure. Your mind is very exhausted. If you do or practice telekinesis on an exhausted mind, you might make it worse. So what I want you to do instead is working on your debt. Try to find a way out of your financial crisis. Okay? So instead of meditating, instead of doing telekinesis, maybe just do a little bit of meditating, but then focus more on working or, like I said, finding a way out of your financial debt. Okay? Reason number 2. You don't sleep enough. If you work so much, so hard at all times, or your family needs you, or any other reason why you can't get at least 7 or 8 hours of sleep, you should not sacrifice 1 or 2 hours of those a day to learn telekinesis. Sleep is priority. I want you to sleep at least 7 or 8 hours, not more, not less. Why? Because a lack of sleep is going to make you sick. And if you're sick, you can't do telekinesis either. Think about it. Sleep should be our priority. I know we all want to learn telekinesis, but there is no telekinesis without sleep. So please make this your priority. The third reason why you should not do or should not learn telekinesis. If you have bad grades in school, or you're doing not a good job at your work because you didn't manage to learn your craft just yet, make this your priority. I want you to have good grades in school. I want you to do your work well, because if you're doing well in school or at work or both, then you have a way more peaceful mind to learn telekinesis. Imagine you try to focus on the love to an object, you try to move an object, but in the back of your head you're just thinking of the next upcoming test for school, or the boss who's giving you a hard time because you're not doing a good job just yet. Focus on that. Try to improve. Try to satisfy your boss and your teachers. Because otherwise, telekinesis just won't work for you. So prioritize that first. Okay. The fourth reason why you should not learn telekinesis. Besides finances, work and education and sleep, what's also important is to have other hobbies. Hobbies you can do with others. We human beings, we are social creatures. We want to socialize with others. Telekinesis, it's a beautiful thing. I really enjoy to do it by myself. But it isolates us. one book a month, for example. Learn a new language, maybe. For example, if English is not your first language, practice English so we can communicate better. Or learn how to play an instrument, maybe. Those are beautiful and great skills which are going to help you in life, but also when you practice a new language or an instrument, it's going to help you to work out our brain, and that's going to help you long term to learn telekinesis. So think about it. What is there you might like? Or maybe you have a friend who has a very cool hobby, and you might gonna be able to join him doing that. Maybe his hobby is too expensive, but there's so many things you can do for free. Wonderful things. You will figure it out. Don't just sit at home by yourself. Do something with others. Or at least a hobby you can do with others at some point. If you learn an instrument, you can play in a band one day. And now, we have the fifth reason why you shouldn't do telekinesis. If you are an unhappy person, if you have unhappiness in your heart, you shouldn't do telekinesis. Find the reason why you are unhappy and work it out. Because you can't do telekinesis if you're unhappy. Happiness is the bottom line, what we all want from life. It doesn't matter if you want to be rich, have 5 wives, or 5 cars, or flying through the air with telekinesis. It doesn't matter. What we all want is to be happy. Find this happiness. If telekinesis is part of this happiness, it's great. Practice. But the bottom line